Good evening and welcome to the DSD Team UK Hangout. We are live here this evening and we're here to show you, while I just make sure that this sound doesn't start playing. There we go, we're fine. So we're here this evening with Team UK, and what that is a collection of people that have come together to share ideas all about DS domination. We've come together in the Facebook groups, and we've got groups for each level of DS domination. If you're totally brand new and you don't even know what DS domination is, it's a platform where we've got training and we teach you how to dropship. Dropshipping is buying something from a supplier and putting it on somewhere else, and you make a markup in between, and that's where your profit is. You don't buy any goods until you've made a sale. So you list it, make a sale, then go and get your item from your supplier and give it to the customer. So you don't have any inventory in your garage like any other network marketing companies where they got shakes and pills and potions and all sorts of stuff. We don't have that in DS domination. It's literally training to enable you to do that. So we supply all the suppliers. They tell you where to get it from, tell you where to get better discounts where you're sourcing items. What else do we teach them? We teach you the best methods of finding profitable items. And so in DS domination we've got groups for all these people as well. So the first level is Pro, and in the Pro you're going to start for $19.95, and that is like a bargain to start a business at. So you get started at Pro, you put in a 2.5 hours of work to listen to the videos. That's the whole videos, 2.5 hours, and you're through, and you've got enough knowledge now to go out and start sourcing items and then drop shipping. So then you work up the levels, and let me just tell you, if you're in any of the levels and you're not in one of these Facebook groups, you are missing out big time. I put a question on in one of the groups: is this group useful? Is it essential for the business of drop shipping? And I think you'll agree with me there, Rick. There was probably 99% of the people came back saying how valuable it is to be in a Facebook group, because it's a more sense of community. It's leaving you not thinking over and over again about all these problems that you might have. You literally get over it straight away. Rick, do you want to just have a look at that, or just relay your comments? What did you think of that comment about the Facebook groups?
Well, I'm trying to find that initial. I remember you posting, and I saw the responses as well. And I would say that the DS domination Facebook groups, having been a part of a few of the main ones in the UK here, and having been a part of other ones for previous opportunities, I've never felt so, it's going to sound a bit cliche and I don't know, even a bit cheesy, but I've never felt so happy with a community before. It does help, obviously, that we have additional events in the real world as well, and we get to meet each other, but it really is valuable. Everybody's willing to help each other, and there's no sense of kind of, I don't think leadership or anything like that. It's kind of everyone helps everyone.
Yeah, I found that. That in maybe in other opportunities you've been sort of stuck and you didn't know whether you could ask a question in a group. With what we've set up, it's just there's no question that hasn't been asked, and it's been asked several times, but people still type back and get back to people. As soon as there's a question asked, within minutes you've got answers to it. So don't ever feel hesitant about putting a question in there. It's really, really valuable to everybody. Everybody that comes to me and asks me questions, because I've got other things to do as well, I say put the question into the group, and I do that for, I was going to say 2 reasons, but I'll think how many reasons I've got in a second. I'll come back to how many reasons. All right then, yeah, 2 reasons. I've got them already. One is it doesn't take up all my time answering one person, and the other reason is it empowers the group to work as a team together and to get a variety of answers. So if somebody asks me one-on-one, you're getting my opinion, then I might have not had that exact experience, so I might not lead you in the right direction. If you put that into a group of 200 or 1,000 people, you've got somebody that's done exactly the same as you, and they can lead you with more authority. So that's where I think that it's so much more valuable putting something into a group of people that know what they're talking about. And it comes back, you know, there's just comment after comment. So I'm dead happy about the Facebook groups. I think that everybody in there is doing a fantastic job. Another thing that we're doing is, did you want to say something about the Facebook groups, Rick, before we move on?
Yeah, can you see when I mute myself, can you see that come up on there?
I can. It's very clever.
Occasionally, if I think there's going to be, got a little monkey still awake, and I don't know whether she's going to be chiming her little comments. Anyway, yeah, I was just going to say that an additional advantage, I think, of the Facebook groups is that you've got people who are taking different parts of the business as their sole focus. So me, myself, and I think you're the same. The affiliate side is really our forte, although we obviously dabbled with the listing, we know it works and everything. That's why we promote it. Our forte is the affiliate side, so we're kind of team builders. But there are people within the group who focus entirely on the listing side and training and you know, the eBay side, and aren't really interested in the affiliate side. So if we get some question from either a random DSDer who knows us or somebody in our team, we can say that is a blinding question, I don't know the answer to that, ask in the group, and there will almost certainly be someone who's either come across the same scenario who had experience, or just generally everybody will chime in with their own thoughts. And I think it's good to have like a cross section of people doing different parts of the business.
Yeah, definitely. Another thing that we're doing to get the community of DS domination, and especially in the UK as well, you know, that's where we're focused, that's where we're based. We're doing events in the UK. So our first event was somewhere over near London somewhere, I don't know where it was. I just put it in the sat nav and off I went. So that's where it was. Do you know where it was?
Chesham, wasn't it Chesham?
Chesham, that'll do. Chesham, wherever that is. That's where we were at the golf club, and it was a good day out. And we arrived early at the event, and my recommendation to you, you know, for the next event, arrive early at the event, even though Kevin will probably get a bit stressed out because all these people are here expecting to start and whatever. But arrive early because you network with people, you get to know who you can form that strong bond with. And I think that coming out of that, there's a lot of people that have come back, and then they see the people that they've met in the Facebook groups now, and then they've got more of a relationship with them, and there's more, you know, more of a bond to work together. So that's really important. Arrive early at events, and the other thing is stay late, because, you know, I was there from, I don't know, 10 o'clock until I got home to Bristol about 2 o'clock, 2 a.m., 2:30 or something like that. So
I'm sure you went out for a curry or something. I saw a photo with you with all the...
Yeah, that was after the curry, yeah.
Fair play. I missed that.
Next time. So, yeah, if you like curries, you can come along as well. Arrive early and stay late, because there's a lot of opportunity to get together and you know, network and learn who you can trust, who you want to work with, and you'll soon batter ideas off people, and you'll fill notepads full of notes from the event. But it's always good to get that, you know, personal relationship as well going. So yes, the next event is in Coventry, and it's essential that everybody on here, I'll tell you what, leave us a comment. You're watching this now. Leave us a comment down below if you've already got your tickets for Coventry. I want to see how many people have got tickets. And if you, Rick, can refresh that little comment feed, that'll be handy.
I can.
So let's see how many we get here. So yeah, leave us a message if you've already got your tickets for Coventry. Rick, you'll probably put up a link for the Coventry details if you can find it somewhere.
Of course I will.
I think if you scroll down the comments, it's from last week, isn't it?
It is, yeah, it is on there. But I can put one at the top.
Yeah, put it in again. And by the end of this hangout, we want to know how many of you then have got the Coventry tickets, and bring along guests as well. DSD is an opportunity now that you can be proud to promote. You can promote to friends and family because you know that it's a viable opportunity for them to make money. When you've been in other things, maybe you haven't really wanted to promote it to people, and you thought, I'm going to do this on the sly. Hopefully, nobody knows what I'm doing. DSD is a bona fide, good company that is that's just, there's a good community, good support, and there's just good people in it. And there's people that haven't recruited anybody because they're rubbish at recruiting. They're just drop shipping, and they're the secret warriors. They're just drop shipping, making loads of money. We do hear from them every 3 months or so. So we must be in for a few success stories coming up from the secret people. But we get plenty anyway. But there's them people out there that are secretly doing it, drop shipping in private.
I get quite a few people who I contact, and obviously I try and get myself out there and say, look, guys, I'm here. I know what it's like not to have support. So every now and again I contact my team members individually and say, guys, you got any problems? Make sure you know you can come to me. I've had a few people come back and go, oh no, I've just got stuck in. I'm making money, no worries at all. And I'm like, well, okay, that's cool. I appreciate you don't necessarily want to build a team, but by all means, let me know of your successes as well as if you had any questions. And it's surprising that people do want to keep it to themselves. But,
yeah.
Right.
Any comments down below?
James Aubrey says he's got tickets and his train tickets booked.
Fantastic.
He's got her tickets. Sasha Lidid, she's got her tickets. Stephen was asking whether any tickets left. I believe there are. If you click on my link I've just provided there, you'll be taken to the main ticket buying thing, and it says there are 32 tickets remaining, 22 guest tickets remaining. Guys, it would probably be a good idea at this point in time to say that we're not telling you to get tickets so we get any kind of affiliate commission. This literally covers the room, and does it cover lunch or something as well? It's £10 if you're a member of DS Domination. It's £10 per person, and the guests are free. Okay, so if you have any prospects or friends or anything like that that are interested in hearing about DS Domination, they are free. So we're not trying to make money by saying buy tickets. It's just a case of really getting there and hearing, meeting everybody who's in the same situation as you. That's what it's all about.
We're trying to make you money.
Yeah, exactly.
You bring along a friend and a few people that have seen what you're doing, but they think it's only you that's doing it. Bring them along, and you'll soon see that they'll get that bug and they'll join up. I know at the last event there was a few people there that was Vicky's friends, weren't they? And by the end of it, I think 3 of them had signed up. So it's a very good idea to bring people along and get them into the environment of successful people that are actually making money online. So that's the key. Any more?
Yes, there are. Neil's back. Got tickets, wouldn't miss it. Stephen is now saying that Coventry is nearer for him. He doesn't have a ticket yet, and he would like to come. So
fantastic.
Needs to click on. So Stephen, click on get your ticket.
And then let us know.
And then let us know. Absolutely. Yeah. Sounds like everybody's getting their tickets. That's awesome. But there's definitely still some available, guys. So, and I know each month that goes past that we have these events, the idea is that they, ideally double in size. I don't know what the numbers difference is going to be from beginning of this month to this August event. But I know in October, the idea is that Roger, I don't know about Hitesh and Kevin, but I'm crossing my fingers they'll be coming. But definitely, Landville has said himself that he will be coming over to talk to us at a big event. My guess it'll be either Birmingham or London, but it hasn't been confirmed yet. But yeah, guys, this is the idea. We want to get massive numbers to the event in October. So the more we can get to each of these events, if we can ideally double the figures each time, then we may be able to hit the somewhere close to the, how big was it? 1,000?
1,500, I think, yeah.
Yeah, 1,500 people in Las Vegas. It was the first event in the US. So if we can come close to that, it'll be impressive.
Yeah. So let's just touch on something else then. There is a lot of Hangouts that are available to you within DS Domination. There's the company-specific ones, which are the Pro, the Elite training, which are still weekly. There's affiliate training and market extreme training. So you've got quite a few there already. We put these Hangouts on because we want to engage with the audience here, and we want to get to know you, get to know what their issues are, and try and address them as soon as possible. So that's why we have this open platform here. On our Hangout, we try and get American guests on so that you can see just how much success there is over in the US. There's a lot of people that are making a lot of money over there, and our intent is to get everybody over to the US, to this huge marketplace. So hopefully it's inspiring, and hopefully it gets you across the pond. There's other Hangouts, which there's the Sunday Night Mastermind with Kevin Wilkes, Shelley, Arabella, who else?
Tony does that one as well.
Tony does the Fast Start one on Tuesday.
Right, yes he does. Sorry, the masterclass is Shelley, Arabella, and kind of feel really bad that we've missed somebody really key out, but I apologise. Yeah, there are usually about 4 people on that. Yeah.
So there's the masterclass, and that's more advanced training. So if you're only at the pro level, you want to be on the Fast Start training every single week. If you're not in the group and you're not getting notified about that training, get in touch with me or Rick or anybody in the group and say, how do I get this link to get on the Fast Start training? I was on it last night. I just stood in, and it's very good. It goes over, the basics, what you need to be doing, where you need to be getting your product from, what you need to be looking out for. You're looking out for a good, what do you want to call it? A lister, a good seller on eBay. Not a good product. You're looking for somebody that sells items at a profit that you can undercut, and you can source them same items. So just a little tip like that. The more you're around them sort of hangouts and them sort of people, the more ideas are going to go down to you and you're going to take on board. So that's very, very, very important. The masterclass, if you're on Elite or above, that's where you want to be. You want to be on the masterclass on a Sunday night usually. I know it wasn't this week, but it's usually Sunday night, and it goes into more advanced tips and tricks about search engine optimizing your listing for better ranking and obviously more sales from that. So there's a lot you can learn. Don't ever think that you're on your own doing this. There's a lot of resources available for you. And we're here to support you all the way. So that's what our intent is with these UK groups. If you've got any other comments, leave them down below for us, and we will try and address them before the end of this hangout. Have we got any more, Rick?
No, we don't have any more. Stephen is now saying that he's going to do his best to get his ticket now and tell us when he's got it. So this is a live person, hopefully getting a ticket. Do we mention, as there aren't any questions at the moment, do we mention the potential guests having just spoken about other people?
We could do a teaser, couldn't we? Because we don't want to mention names, do we?
No, well, no, not at all. That would be, yeah. Well, we.
Go on, I'll let you do it because you've done the, setting up and everything. So.
Well, I've been chatting up various people in the hope that some of them may be able to join us this evening. And it was a bit lastminute.com, so. We have, I will tell you, Reginald Stinson from the Unit Prosperity, the man himself, the head UOP. who has said that he's put it in his diary. I did try and get him on this evening, but he said he's put it in his diary for next week, and he will be coming on to speak to us all. I am under him, kind of sounds wrong. I'm in his downline, and obviously Team UK is very much a kind of, as you just said, it's a collection of lots of different teams, and we just all help each other and all sort of get in and talk. But I myself are under the unit Prosperity because my sponsor is actually in the UK, but he joined, I believe he joined Reginald in the US. So yeah, Reggie said that he will happily come on and talk to us, and possibly Sean Hangouts. Some of you will know him. He's also based in the US and is doing ridiculously well on both eBay and Amazon. So yeah, there will be two rather exciting guests for next week. Definitely, I'm almost certain Reggie will be here, and Sean said he's going to try and make it as well.
Now they are some hard hitters. We've had, you know, we've had a few good people on here over our time, and we've even had Roger Langell on here. You know, the boss man. So we've done quite well in the past, and it's nice to get the people at the top. Reginald, he's doing a fantastic job. He's got lots of people making a lot of money. I know that Keisha Bass is one of his immediate downline, and she's doing very well, isn't she? And or is it Bass? Keisha Bass, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, I think it's Bass. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to say Bass over there. So yeah, there's lots of people like that, and they have got so much knowledge to share. And I'm sure that it's going to inspire you to do a few more listings on one night. I know Reginald's figures, like initially, were just obscene, the amount of listings that he was doing, and that was because he saw what he wanted to be in the end. So he went out there and blasted the listings.
He's actually, if I may, he's just one of those people who I massively respect for doing both sides of the business in a very big way. And that is something I would like to do. I'm not very good at sort of doing two things at once. He definitely started on the eBay side because he wanted to test whether obviously the training worked and everything. And as you say, he did some massive numbers. I'm pretty sure he's outsourced that side of the business now, from what I know, but I'm sure he'll tell us next week. And yeah, his monthly income from the affiliate side is ridiculous. Again, I'm sure he'll tell us next week if he wants to share that.
Yeah. I'm just looking down the comments here. Got our tickets, wouldn't we? Commentary. There we go. So yeah, get in touch with us if you don't know how to get on the Sunday night hangout. I don't know if there's a specific address. It's just a YouTube link that comes out shortly before. And essential furnishings drop shipping. What's this all about? What it's all about is there was a guy. Hang on, there you go. There was a guy called
Danny. I'm sure he won't mind. I've got his business card here for everyone to see.
There you go. Hang on.
The man himself.
What's his last name?
His last name is
Unthank.
Unthank, as in thank you. Unthank.
There you go.
And yes, I'll let you carry on, mate.
So he came to the event, wherever that was, at that golf club, and he gave a lot of information. He showed us the website. He showed us the back end of it, which you know, you log in as a drop shipper. You can take the items. There's a specific price on them items, so you must sell it for that price or more. It's up to you if you want to make £100 or £300 on an item, as long as you think you can get that for it. What else do we know? There's an affiliate percentage for the amount of if people buy a product, they then automatically put into like an emailing list, so they'll get like a newsletter to get more offers, and the point is to give them a lot of discount on the next item. So you get a voucher code, off they go. They're gonna get used to buying from this company, and that's going to be their resource for discount furniture online. And you know, there was a lot of inventory in there. I think, well, I know that they brought in more and more inventory in there as we speak. and as time goes on, they're going to be going into different areas. They've set up a whole process of so he went into quite a lot of detail about carriers. So you can't just go to CityLink or DHL and say, right, there you go, I want this bench and I want it up in Scotland. Then when it gets to Scotland, it'll be just piles of wood in a cardboard box. So what they've done is they've put a carrier in place so that this item, it gets photographed before it goes into the van. It gets onto the van and it's got a video on the items as it's in the back of the van, and then when it's taken off and given to the customer, it's photographed at the other end. So you know that that item is, you know, thoroughly in good shape when that customer gets it, which gives you a good reputation as a seller, and the item, you know, stays in good shape all the way. What else could we touch on that? There is a Facebook group as well available, and that Facebook group is to talk about this company. It's you know, it's out there. Just ask anybody. We'll put you in that group. Go on, Rick. Have you got anything else?
Just based on the essential furnishings. I would just say my take on that, having been to the event and listening to Danny, very, very clever system he's set up. As you say, you've mentioned this kind of social sharing side of things, and it enables people to share what they just bought, and it means other people can, they can essentially get it for free. Very, very clever. But it is probably it's a little bit complicated to understand, but as far as a DS Domination member is concerned, it's not complicated at all. You just got this supplier. But as far as a customer point of view, it just means they can get items very, very cheaply indeed. So it's a kind of win-win-win, if we can call it that. Just had one of my team members confirm she's just bought her ticket.
Fantastic. Come on, give her a shout out, give her a name.
Lorette Ermston. Lorette, awesome job. She just texted me saying she wasn't sure about transport, so she's coming up with me.
Good, good.
But,
that's what it's all about.
Yeah. Car sharing, very green, this opportunity.
Car sharing. Maybe you could set up a little sideline of car sharing.
I should have a little green minibus and go around collecting all the SD and taking them up.
That's it.
Cool. Derek Mulrain, hi guys. When selling essential furniture, what shipping options should we state? I don't know the answer to that. I would guess it's other courier. That might be a good question to ask in the Essential Furnishings Facebook group. Derek, if you could just tweak either myself or Stephen, if you are in that group or not. If not, we can probably add you, because that's a very relevant question. So it's probably something you should ask in there.
Yeah. And Carol was shouting at us, Unthank. His name's
Danny Unthank. That's his name.
Any other questions on anything we've touched on so far? Closest thing into this posting. There you go. Yeah, I was just reading the comments. Sorry. Right. What else can I touch on? Right. So let us touch on Facebook marketing then, because there's a lot of people that get involved in this opportunity, and this is their first thing that they're going to make money online with, and like you said earlier, they've got no intention of promoting this opportunity. You've got in your hands here the best opportunity to make money without recruiting, hands down. We've got experience of other companies that it's going to take you a long time to start making money with. So what you need to do is get some success, and it can be your first sale on eBay. It can be your first star on eBay. What's the star rating? Is it like 50 or 50 is your first, I think?
I think it is. Or is it 10? I think it's 10.
It might be 10, I don't know. But your first feedback rating, you can just say, wow, I just started this new business, and look at this. eBay awarded me this star rating. Then there's a lot of people after just a very short period of time, they're getting power seller ratings. guess what? That's really good to publicise. Get that on your Facebook and say, oh, look at this symbol that I just got. I saw one the other day. I thought it was very good. Just an arrow to the power seller. Look at this symbol that I've just got beside my name. People are very excited for you, that you've found this success, you've found this company. If you're making all these sales and you're a power seller, you must be making money with it. So people are looking for opportunities to make money. So you are now the expert, and all you've got to do is give them your link. Roger does the work. So all you need to do, give them your link. It's inside the affiliate side. If you're not an affiliate of DS Domination, it's $10, which is about £6 to sign up. Just go and do that, because you'll talk to somebody and then they'll say, well, how do I join? And then they'll join somebody else, or they'll just, spend the money and become an affiliate. So let's see how many people we can become affiliates by the end of this Hangout. Because it's dead simple. You log into your back office of DS Domination, you click the button at the top and it says affiliate inactive if you're not an affiliate already. Click on that and then tell us once you've signed up. And it's such a simple process. Put your details in and you become an affiliate. Then all you need to do is share your successes. Results first marketing is the only way to go. Get some results, then market them results. Get some bigger results, market them results, and that's it. So you want to be posting your results up, and don't get onto Facebook and just have a constant stream of all your DSD work. Put pictures of your family, friends, your normal stuff on Facebook as well to get some interaction, get chatting to people. But in amongst that, put some nice screenshots of your eBay account. Obviously deleting out your username, etc. But that's what people are looking for. They're looking for an opportunity. A lot of people have done eBay before, and you're just providing something else that they can make far more money and with no inventory. So make sure you do that. I mean, we like the affiliate side of things, Rick.
We do. I mean, that's what we know, and that's what we've done a lot of sort of work and learning how to do it. And I think there will be people out there who are probably just on the edge and going, oh, I want to do the affiliate side because I know it's a good residual income, but I'm just not quite ready. I don't think I've had enough success with DS Domination to share people and provide us support and stuff. And I think to those people, you just need to, well, you don't need, if you want to do the affiliate side, what you've got to remember is that if you don't have any immediate success yourself, you can leverage other people's success. However, if you've sold 3 things and generated a profit over and above your £12 pro membership, you're in the money. It may not be very much money, but you're in the money. You've made more money than you had when you started, and that in itself is a small success, and it's enough, I believe, to share with someone, even if it's a close friend. You could just mention it. You don't have to pitch. It's not about pitching. It's about sharing the small successes, and finding something that actually generates a genuine income online is a lot harder than you think. So if you've come into DS Domination, it's the first online opportunity you've joined, you've landed on your feet, I would say, going by my own failures over the, own experiences, my learning curve over the last few years. You can lose a lot of money if you don't know what you're doing. So I would encourage anybody who's sitting on the fence about the affiliate side just to share their successes, and you never know. You could easily generate a few team members who would then cover your the 50% commission you would get from their subscriptions would actually end up covering your own payments, and you could be helping them make money as well. So that's what I would say. Yeah,
and we had a question in there. Thank you. We had a question in there that do you need to be in elite to become an affiliate? No. Anytime, if you're making money with Pro, all you need to be doing is sharing that that you're making money with even the $20 business that you've started. And was going to wait till I joined Elite, but should really affiliate again. Go and get the affiliate.
Rachel's been an affiliate before of a company that we know very well, Stephen. So I think she was probably waiting for Rachel's in my team, you see, and she was probably waiting maybe until she upgraded, I guess. But yeah, I mean, if you've got some successes, guys, and you've made more money than you've lost in DS domination, then that is something to be proud of.
Yeah, definitely.
Worth sharing. Stephen was saying, does the affiliate section only give you one sales funnel? No.
I was just going to say, you don't need. There's various ones. You know, you can send them to webinars. You can send them to just a link, etc. The big guys, you know, that are making the massive money as an affiliate are still sending people to Roger on the doorstep, playing with his daughter, you know, and making a real business. It's the same one that people are sending people to. So the thing people like about DS Domination is the genuineness of it. So you don't need some dead fancy sales funnel. You need to show some results. How do I get involved? Send them the link that is now in your affiliate section. And, you know, spend $10 anyway. Go and have a look at what you get as an affiliate. And then you get on the affiliate webinars with, you know, Hitesh has done webinars as well. So it's more than worth $10. And you're only committed to 1 month anyway. So there's no real drawback to it, to be honest. Are you still answering questions in there?
I am indeed. I've got a few team members of mine on here this evening, but they're just, yeah. Carol was saying that she's looking forward to building a DSD team and enjoying the residual income to complement her listing side, the retail profits on there. I would address a question of James's. James Albury was saying, how do you feel about the red flags on eBay? 20th of August, we're here with EF and returns. There's a thing out there at the moment that people are kind of going, oh, you know, returns on eBay. That is being addressed actually. There's always going to be a group of people who kind of want to bash certain things, and the moment they saw that there was a potential returns issue, they thought DS domination was going to be drastically affected by that. Our leaders, if we can call them that, our founders, Hitesh, Kevin and Roger, have addressed this almost before I even heard about it. And they are working to sort out the situation, especially in the US. I imagine the UK side will be shortly to come as well, to sort out that issue. So, I mean, I can't elaborate too much on that, but I will say on James's behalf, it is being addressed, and it's very, very clever what they're doing.
Yeah, I think that, you know, the level of skill that they've come from. I don't even know what eBay was like when they started, but they've made money then, and they've made money all the way through. They know exactly what they're doing, and I think it'll be very hard to knock DS domination because it's constantly evolving as eBay evolves. You know, eBay changes all the time, Amazon changes all the time, and then DS domination put up a new video saying how we got over that issue and, you know, how we're adapting. I think as an entrepreneur, as a, you know, somebody who's working their own business, that's the only way to work a business, is to adapt to what's happening now. And that's what Roger's doing at every turn and, you know, twist that eBay want to throw at them. So I don't see any issues with it. And if you do, get back into the training that is the latest training, and I'm sure that all your issues will be addressed as well.
And on the back of that, Stephen, I would say that for those people, including my brother, actually, I'm going to out him like this on a live webinar. He took a look at the sales video that everybody probably watching this would have seen, and he said, well, that's interesting, but what would stop me going out and just doing what I've seen in the training there? And I said, well, you can try, but there are certain things that you need to know that you're going to fall into little potholes along the way. And for the sake of £12 a month, you know, $19.95, it's, in my eyes, a complete no-brainer. And by connecting and continuing to pay your subscription to the training, it remains current. So as and when little hurdles come up in our business, like you would get in any business, Roger, Hitesh and Kevin address them and update the training. So the training is being updated all the time. They hold regular webinars that many of the important ones are uploaded for us to watch in the back office. And by paying your little pro membership, you get access to that all the time. So it's definitely worthwhile continuing to at least stay at the pro level, and then as and when upgrade.
Yeah. Just something that Paulino Crab has added to all the groups. When you're adding new members, or if you want to add new members to the pro group, the elite group, the unleashed group, etc., all you've got to do is add them to the right-hand side where it says add people to the group. There's I think everybody's seen it. Look on the right. When you open up the group, you'll see to the right-hand side it says add people to the group. Click on that, type their name in, their face, their profile should come up, and then just click on it, and then that's like an active link, and then you've added it. And it'll say, now you need to wait for approval. That member needs to wait for approval. So then you need to send a screenshot to myself or Paulino, and then we can just add you to the group. It's dead easy. We just click a button and you've been added. I know that there's people that are pending because we haven't had any screenshots, so that's why they're still in the pending area. So dead easy. Go to the groups. Go to DS Domination, UK, Pro, Elite, whatever. Go to the right-hand side. Add their name. Make sure it comes up. Click the button, and then you just add them, and then get a screenshot to us as soon as possible. So hopefully that's addressed that.
And can I add to that as well, just very briefly? Those guys who think that's a little bit of a hassle just to get added to a group, the reason that happens is because we're all paying money to access to DS Domination training, and the content and the stuff that's discussed in the groups, it's not secret, but it's worth something. So we don't want anybody just jumping in and taking all the information for themselves who aren't members of DS Domination. So that's the only reason that we ask for a screenshot.
Yeah. And a big success story here from Anne Roffey. I just wanted to let you know, following a couple of weeks of stagnation in sales after I took time out for bar exams, things are on the up again, and I have sold 10 of one item, over $400 each in 4 days. I'm pretty chuffed with that, in addition to approximately $800 in other item sales. Happy days. Don't be disheartened by the slow days. Keep listing, keep searching, be original. And then Ian Orford responded, I thought that was pretty good. Slow days are just the DSD and e-commerce gods giving us time to list more.
It's a very good way of thinking about it. Absolutely. Yeah, it's difficult business. You do have quick days or slow days and everything, and it needs to be treated as a real business. So that's awesome. It's good to see that back again. He's obviously finished his beard.
What was that?
Ian was on the beers earlier. I was trying to get him on the Hangout, and he said, "Oh no, he's with his friend San Miguel."
Very good. Right. So, have we got any more affiliates? People, let us know if you're an affiliate at the moment. $10 well spent. It enables you to then give your link out to other people, take a look at this opportunity, and then they're in your downline. They're not being given away. So let us know if you've signed up to that, or if you intend to sign up with that shortly.
Sorry, mate, I cut you off there. You're in the middle of a.
Go on.
Thanks. I was going to respond to Jenny's question there, only because I happen to know she's thinking of joining me. But I would respond to it even if she wasn't. She was just saying, will the pro membership of $20 a month increase in the foreseeable future? And the answer is, I've no idea, but I would highly suspect that it won't. The $20, as far as I'm aware, is always going to remain $20. There's no reason to increase it. What I've found with all the founders of DSD is that they love adding value to all the existing products without increasing the price. So they've added a product of a higher ticket price, the Genesis product, but all the additional products, also all the original products, have stayed the same price. They've just added things to them and updated them. So huge value. And Jenny, I don't think so. They're going to be staying the same, from what I know.
Yeah, and getting on the webinars that are weekly for the Pro and the Elite. You know, there's a lot of people that are stuck on the Pro membership. Once you get up to the Elite membership, you want to keep that active because, you know, you're getting current training. So as we said earlier, eBay evolves and changes rules and stuff. You want to keep updated. You know, you want to know as much as Roger knows. So when he comes on these webinars, he gives you everything that he knows on you know, that level of training. So make sure you get the training, go through the training, and stay active in the Pro and Elite training, because you're getting the best value, best information. So if there's no more comments, I can have a quick look. And yeah, we're not mind readers to see if things are changing like that. Oh, hi Jenny, nice to see you. Sasha. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So, with that, are you happy to close on that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you very much for all turning up. Appreciate the sort of one man down and things didn't go according to plan, but that's the way it is sometimes. But so we really appreciate you guys coming in and joining us. We've kept it relatively sort of short and snappy. And Stephen, thank you for being the awesome thing that you normally do on the technical side.
That's no problem. Anytime. So yeah, get active in the Facebook groups and try and give back as much information as you learn. Pass it on to other people. It's really valuable. It helps the community of DS become, you know, a lot stronger. And when we work together, we grow a lot faster. Get your tickets to the event because it's essential. If you're in the UK, get to the event. Let's all get together. Let's have a, you know, a chinwag, a beer or whatever you want. For me, it's a peppermint tea. Thank you very much. And it's just a really good way to get this strong bond of DSDers working together. So with that, there's links going to be, or there are links in the description down in the comments down below of where the event is and where you can find your ticket. Get as many guests along as well, and without a shadow of a doubt, they're going to be joining up in your team at the $20 level by the end of the event. So if you've got anybody just on the edge, get them to the event and we'll push them over the edge for you. So we'll see you next week at same time, same place, probably same people, but a few more.
Indeed. Guys, thank you very much.
See you then.